It's way too fucking early for this shit. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. As I just said, way, way too fucking early for this shit. Let's, Nintendo. Nintendo is, having another direct right now. Why are they having one now? I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. I couldn't tell you. Mr. Goldengram, get the fuck off, dude. I will eat your fucking ass. I swear to God. I also just realized I don't have a chat popped up here. Well, whatever. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? Okay. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. Okay. We have a Nintendo Direct today, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Nintendo Direct. They said it's going to be about 30 minutes. According to the bullshit tweet that they just put out yesterday, calling everybody to come watch this fucking Direct because apparently everybody can wake up at 10 a.m. now. It's going to be a bunch of games for the Switch 1. What the fuck? Like, we're supposed to have the Switch 2 Direct Wednesday next week. You see, and here's the thing. Wednesdays, I can wake up for Wednesdays. I can wake up for Wednesdays at 9, 10 a.m. Because guess what? I can go right the fuck back to sleep because I don't have class until 2 p.m. I have class at 11 a.m. I went to bed at 4 a.m. I'm quite literally running off 5 hours of sleep right now. I'm as soon as I'm done with this, I gotta go to class, and then I'm skipping my second class of the day. I'm skipping my second class. Absolutely fuck that. I'm skipping my second class, cause I need to sleep. Also, I need to go get the first Berserker Kazan. For anybody that doesn't know that, it's a new game coming out. It looks like a Souls-like game. It was revealed, I believe the first reveal was at the Game Awards 2024. But the Russo brothers are actually directing it and like producing it, which as soon as I heard that, I'm like, holy shit, the Russo brothers are doing this. I said, okay, forget everything. I need to make sure I'm getting this game. So I want to get that and test that out. Although I don't know how much I'm going to be testing it out because I have unfortunately delved back into sin. I have I have delved back into I have delved back into the 2 week phase that I don't know if it's going to be 2 weeks or more. My friend's Discord server started up a new All the Mods 10 Minecraft server on the newest Minecraft version. Oh Lord, I'm going to put in way too many hours. I'm already having to restrict myself so that I can make sure that I am actually going to work and doing other adult things like feeding myself. Literally, I had to stop and make sure I could get the video that I made earlier today all edited and everything. Uh, it's been it's been great. It's been great. Ben, I don't know if you're still here. I'm going to assume you are. No, you're not. Fuck off. Whatever. Anyways, Ben, if you end up seeing this, uh, come on, come join the Legion. I'm I'm kind of sad. 1.21 doesn't have a lot of the mods that I like from like 1.16.5. I think it might like because there are a lot of mods from 1.16.5 that I am like a huge fan of. Botania being like the biggest one. Uh, I absolutely love Botania, and that's basically only good up through 1.16.5, and it's not 1.21, which saddens me because, like I said, I just love Botania. All the mods 10 also just doesn't like they use AE2 over fucking refined storage, and I know refined storage a lot better, so going into this I know they're generally the same thing, like with a lot of the items and how some of the stuff works. It's I just haven't used it much that I don't like the inscriber. I don't like having to do the inscriber and everything. That's annoying to me. Ugh. All right. Anyways, I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about since I haven't streamed in a while, but we've only got like 4 minutes left. So, what are we going to be seeing here? What do I think we'll be seeing here? Well, this is kind of an interesting time because we don't actually have any game with an actual release date out for Nintendo right now. Switch 1 or Switch 2. We do know Metroid Prime 4 is going to be coming out. We also know that fucking uh, Legend ZA is going to be coming out. And we know that there's going to be a few third parties that are also releasing on the Switch at the same time. But what else could we be seeing? Uh, Hollow Knight Silk Song, anybody? I'm never fucking getting it. Um, Hollow Knight Silk Song, maybe. That's probably not going to happen. I doubt we're going to see any Legends ZA stuff here. I mean, we just had the Pokemon Direct. Holy shit, that was a month ago. Holy shit, that Pokemon Direct was a month ago. Oh my god, the time flew by. I could see we've been hearing some stuff about a Persona 4 remake. I could see there maybe being something there. Maybe a Super Mario. I'm also just looking at the chat here, so fuck off. Um, I'm seeing possible like a Fire Emblem. I have been hearing some rumors about Fire Emblem possibly getting a new game. Um, I've been hearing about a new 3D Mario. I would assume the new Mario Kart that they showed off during the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal could also be on the table here, and that's one that they are going to release for, but do a cross-gen release, and that's something a lot of people have been asking about or thinking about is are they going to be doing a cross-gen releases for a lot of this stuff? Anything that gets shown here during the next Nintendo Switch Direct, like the one on Wednesday, the Switch 2 Direct, are they going to be like, hey, remember all those games that we just announced last week? Oh, they are also going to release same day on the Switch 2 or whatever. That's what a lot of people are thinking. I don't see why they wouldn't do that. It just made it weird because in the original tweet for this direct, they said no Switch 2 news, by the way. And we're all just like, what the fuck are you talking about? You are less than a week away. What do you mean no Switch 2 news? Maybe. Ooh, you know what? We also might be seeing Dragon Quest, not Dragon Age. Dude, Dragon Age. No, but we might see Dragon Quest. They had Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D, and they did announce that 1 and 2 HD 2D remake would be coming, but they didn't have a release date. So that we might be seeing one or two of those today. That would be nice. I would like that. Maybe a new 3D Mario would be cool too. I doubt they're gonna put that here. I feel like a 3D Mario would be kind of like Mario Odyssey with the Switch, or with the Switch 2, where that's going to be like a front runner. I don't even know if they would do that as a cross-gen release. Because in my mind, it makes sense if they didn't do that and they made it exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 to kind of get people on there. They're gonna not do what PlayStation and Xbox did and or at least what PlayStation did, and take some of their new exclusives and then also give it to the PS4 people. And they're just gonna be like, no, if you want these exclusives, you are going to have to buy the new thing. Which, I mean, we're in a day and age where that 17 plus. What the fuck? Ow. Let's calm down there, Nintendo. Okay. Yeah, okay, hey, one of the first things I called it. Are we getting at least a release date? At least tell us what the release date is for one or both. I've been having a little bit of fun with Dragon Quest III HD 2D, so... yeah, I remember hearing that Dragon Quest III is technically a prequel to the other two games, and he's putting it out with 3 first to like go back through and retell the story in chronological order. At least that's what I remember the developer saying. Let's get this mic down here. Okay. Okay, so 2025. Why the fuck did you even?
Hello, everyone.
Why we knew this was going to be 2025, didn't we?
For today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm also having my spreadsheet up on the side, so
we'll be providing
apologies.
Information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Okay, yeah.
What you just saw was
so we already knew the
1
date of
and
this,
2 HD
or at
2D
least
remake
that it's releasing
from
this
Square
year.
Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Okay, so
Escape from dire straits.
Oh, isn't this Repo? It looks like Repo a little bit.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Oh no, it's probably just gonna be called Oxygen. Or Oxygen 0.
Help me.
No offense, I hope this isn't an indie direct right now. Dante, what?
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent.
I thought this was gonna be some weird, like, AI Somnium Files or whatever crossed over with fucking DMC. I was like, Dante, what? Dante!
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
If you don't know AI Somnium Files, they're made by the same people who did the Danganronpa stuff, I believe. I remember there was like all the games on sale on Steam a few months ago, so I bought them up.
Uncover what's hidden.
A bit of a waste of money because I don't know if I'm ever gonna play these games, but you know what? It's whatever.
No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Okay.
Unleash the supernatural.
What am I doing? Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Atlas? Atlas, you're getting added to the list.
City in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you
so it is like Persona. Okay.
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can
Okay,
also
so it
be
is like
useful
Persona.
outside of battle,
It is like Persona.
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us
Why?
a call?
Why does he
as
could look like a guy
uncovers
from
conspiracy
fucking
that
Bungo
will
Stray
shake the
Dogs?
capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The
Alright.
Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume Darkness.
Oh, this is the Pac-Man
With your
Megalovania.
memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange,
Not
unfamiliar
Megalovania.
world
Oh my fucking god.
where
Metroidvania.
you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Okay.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
All right.
Switch July 18th.
Dude, Shadow Labyrinth, dude. I remember this getting not
The
Shadow Drops,
rhythmic march begins.
but talked about during the Game Awards, dude. That looked so
Remasters
cool.
of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Cool.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
All right. No
From the
offense,
horse-riding
I don't
Kibapon
care about this
to
game.
the shield-savvy
Dude, I don't care
Tatepon.
about this game. I'm sorry.
Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Why does that look like a fucking Pokemon Sword and Shield
Lead the
UI
Patapons
for the
and
menu?
March forth when Patapon 1
I'm
plus
so-
2 Replay
oh my God, I'm-
launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
God, I'm such a loser. Doesn't that look like a Pokemon Sword and Sword?
Welcome
Just
to
shut
Zephyr
up.
Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins. First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system.
Wow.
This immersive
Okay.
farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm
Even this
while
game has
growing
voice
crops
acting.
and caring
Even
for
this
animals.
game has voice acting. Go watch my new video if you want to
Then
hear why
sell
I'm
your
complaining
produce
about
and
that.
other wares at the town's
Holy
weekly
fuck.
bazaar.
Even this game has
As
voice
bazaar
acting.
sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
So this is just gonna be like a cozy game.
Here we go!
It's the new
winds
cozy
of
game
change
here.
are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
This will not be going on the list, unfortunately. Sorry.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Oh, this is a series? Oh, I didn't know that.
Next,
Still not getting
please
it.
take a look at this.
I'm sorry, this is not why I have my Nintendo Switch. The coziest I get is Silent Hill. Alright, buddy, alright, now we're here to play. Now we're here to play. This is what I've been talking about. This is what I've been waiting for. Give us a release date. Give us a release date. If I don't see a goddamn release date, then why the fuck did you show this?
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Dude, this game looks
In order to
so
survive
good.
and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
For the Switch, this game looks great.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
I like the purple accents instead of the green.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Bro, what?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
Oh,
with the
that's
power
cool.
Of her mind.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
Why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Cause it's Samus motherfucking Aran, buddy. That's why.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
You know what? It's new. We're getting a little bit of the story. We're getting a little bit of the gameplay. I can't complain that much about it. But like, come on, no release date. Ooh, new skin. Oh my. Oh wait, are we getting a dark suit Samus? Like variant?
Looks like even more
Right.
challenges
That looked
await
like
Samus.
dark suit Samus, but with a palette swap.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic
Or maybe
abilities.
maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe
Okay,
it's because I'm used to the
let's move
bulkier
on to
Samus
some more
suit.
headlines.
Or I'm just not used to Samus suits.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Ugh.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee
I'm
shop
so
that
sorry, but
transformed
oh my
into
god.
a magical potion cafe.
Oh,
As
no,
the
never mind.
newest
It's Disney.
Potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for
Could not
Disney
give a
villains
fuck.
and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all
Could
sorts
not
of
give a
strange
fuck,
elixirs.
dude.
Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storyline.
I can't even skip through this. That's probably the worst part about this.
Play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
God, whoa! Don't care.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
I'm sorry,
Welcome
this looks
to
like another
Richbrook
cozy
College,
game,
where
and I don't know.
students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals.
I do like the pixel art style, though.
Fly on brooms.
We're not gonna
And
lie
learn
here.
advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
Okay, so there's no...
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Okay, so it is just another cozy game. No story, you're just going to
Enrollment
school.
begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I don't got nothing against cozy games, but whenever I play a game, like, with the exception of
Adventure and
Minecraft,
arcade games await.
with the exception of Minecraft,
Set
I
off
need a
on
little story.
fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay. Interesting.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
And all 7 of the
Titles
fucking
include
60-year-olds are
Gradius,
going absolutely
Salamander,
crazy right now.
Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
No, thank God. I thought we weren't going to be
and
getting Gradius 3.
Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions.
Thank God.
Including ones
If
from
Gradius
different
3 wasn't
regions
in here, then
and
it would have
launch
been
years.
all over. I would
Plus,
have
take
turned
the
off the
helm in
stream.
a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
There's a new entry.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's actually interesting. I don't normally play
Let's
them,
see
but
what's in store.
rhythm games always do kind of interest me a little bit. Oh, yay. An Animal Crossing clone.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the
Tamagotchi?
Tamagotchi Connection series.
Who the fuck are
There
you?
are stores
Tamagotchi?
galore. Design
It's
glasses at the
Tamagotchi,
eyewear shop.
motherfucker. Okay? I didn't even
Polished
grow up on
pearly whites
Tamagotchi, but
solo
we will
or
not
with a
disrespect the
friend
legacy
at
that
the
Tamagotchi
dentist.
has and
a
disrespect
arranged
its legacy
place
like
at the
like
afternoon
misnaming
tea
it.
shop.
Tamagotchi. Get the
12
fuck out of here,
wonderful
dude.
stores need your help.
Who's this announcer guy? Who's this announcer guy? I don't care if it's AI. Find the
Provide good
home.
customer
Find their
service
home.
to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
Oh, you're making me angry
Get
now.
ready to set up shop.
You're making me angry
when
now.
Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch
He.
June 27th.
Okay, I'm gonna just need you to shut the fuck up. Keep saying Tamagotchi like that. Oh. I'm pretty sure this is all just reused footage. Oh, they are going to talk about it.
Legends ZA, a new title
Okay.
in the Pokemon
New
series.
footage. New footage. Okay.
You'll begin your adventure by
New
choosing
footage.
one of
Hold
3
on.
partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
We're
To make
examining.
it easier for people and
We're gonna have-
Pokemon to coexist,
We're
a
gonna have to
company
make
named
another
Quasartico
30-minute
Inc.
complaint
is
video.
carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
those graphics still fucking horrendous. Did you see that Malamar's fucking body?
Scattered
Ew.
all over town are wild zones.
Are we actually gonna go into some of
areas
these
are
wild
special
zones?
environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Okay.
You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found.
Oh, look at that
on
backdrop.
rooftops.
Oh, it's great.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Ooh.
the city's aura transforms.
Is this...
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Ooh. Oh, hold
Trainers are
on
waiting
now.
in battle zones.
So
If
this
you're
is how we
spotted,
get our
they'll
trainer
challenge you
battles
to battle.
done.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
So there's
During
no
battles,
actual
using a
gym
super effective
challenge.
move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Are you going to show off any new Mega Evolutions?
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh, there's 26 ranks. Jesus Christ.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
It's going to feel weird when you get to rank S because, you know, ranks always go like A and then S
and
rank.
Night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Still no release date, but you know what? That's cool. That's cool.
In Lumio
No
City,
complaints.
where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even
No
more
new
secrets to
complaints.
uncover.
No
Please be on the
new
lookout for
complaints.
more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
All right. I'm going to make some cereal
wanna
real
see?
quick.
Boop.
I still have headphones on, though.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Perfect timing.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to
I think I remember the game before this one. I remember seeing so
Next,
many edits
we have
and
news
stuff to
about
it.
the use of digital games on your system.
What did he say?
Please take a look.
Something about digital games on the system?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What does that mean?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Oh, okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Wait.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
So
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
So is this
With virtual game
streaming?
cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
So is this online streaming
Local
your
communication
game?
with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
I mean, that's
Connect to your
cool.
family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Okay.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
Okay, but I'm so confused. So it's not on your system until you
The
load the
virtual
game,
card
but then it
feature lets you
downloads?
swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
I thought he
This
said no
feature
Nintendo Switch 2
planned
news.
to be
He
added
lied.
via
He
a
lied.
system update in late April.
He lied. He lied.
Let's take a look at more
That's Nintendo Switch
games.
2 news. Okay. Oh, wait, High on Life. Okay. No, the game looks terrible on here. I will just get it on the PS5, thank you. Or probably more likely on Steam. I mean, the direct is gonna end in a minute, so yeah, they gotta speed through the rest of these. Holy shit, another farming game!
Uncover history once more.
Okay, this is like one of the last
HD
things here.
remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal
I've
heir,
never played,
and
so
Will the
unfortunately,
explorer.
not for me.
Two
It's not for me
heroes
right
whose
now.
fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Cool.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
I've never heard of Monument Valley, but it seems like a chill game.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving.
Oh my
on
god!
Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god! Yes! What the fuck is this?
Time your button press just
What the
right.
fuck is this?
And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Dude, I'll just
Perform
play
backspin.
Wii Sports.
Side spins.
Or fucking Switch Sports.
And other
Do they have
special
golf in
shots.
Switch Sports?
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Sorry, I got a little excited there.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally.
I don't
or
care.
in
Also, by the way,
online play.
Ben, I know it's already gone, you can't really see it, but Ben,
So just relax
Cinnamon Oat Crunch.
and get ready to tee
I'm just
off.
saying,
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands
Shut
on
the fuck
Nintendo
up, nobody
Switch
cares.
this year.
Cinnamon Oat Crunch. Just saying. TMNT? Captain America, hold on.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
We're
Pair
back.
up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Okay.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion,
It's Marvel, so
where you'll
shut
battle
up.
as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Alright.
Please take a look.
Wow me here, because right now you're sitting at a light to strong 6. You're sitting at a C here, buddy. Is that a new Animal Crossing?
I'm a buckle. Tornadoes off on G plus than yesterday.
Is this a me-style Animal Crossing?
How refreshing.
What the fuck?
Hiya.
It looks like a me-style Animal Crossing. Is that what we're getting?
Tomodachi life. Living the dream.
Hey, at least they said it right. You know what? At least they said it right this time. I'm sorry. No. I'm good.
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
What the fuck was that?
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry
Doesn't
in the
sound
series
like
in
they're
over
living
10
the
years.
dream.
In the trailer, we saw me characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
It's not a game.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Miyamoto-san!
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yep.
Thank you all very much.
You know what? Now you're at a strong
We'll continue
6.
to broadcast Nintendo
Just
Direct
for that, you're at a
presentations.
strong 6.
But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
You just went down to a
After
very
the Nintendo
light
Direct
4.
for
What the
Nintendo
fuck?
Switch 2 on April 2nd. News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Will I be downloading it? Probably, but
Nintendo
fuck
Today
off.
will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Bro.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
It might be a cool app, but
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
that just was not what
Thank you for watching.
I was expecting nor fucking wanting, and I don't think anybody was. Okay. Well, now I know I don't have a video to make later because there is really nothing super interesting. Like, okay, so what did we get? What did we get real quick? Because I do need to go to class. We got things that I was interested in, at least. We got Shadow Labyrinth. We got a release date. That's cool. Rhino Remastered looked pretty neat. I mean, it's Atlas. We got a release date for that. They're actually coming out. Oh, no, that's coming out a month before. I put that in the wrong spot. July 18th. There we go. We got to see a little bit more on Metroid Prime 4, which was, you know, no release date, but that was cool. At least we got to see a little bit more. We got to see a little bit more on Pokemon ZA. Was not expecting that, to be honest. So, you know what? I'm not going to complain too much there. Other than that, there wasn't much. There was that Marvel game near the end there, but I don't know if I'm going to pick that up. Nothing really crazy. I mean, they needed a few games to get thrown in there, and I guess because this, maybe it's just me, but because of the cozy games, this felt a little bit like an indie direct that also got tied in. I don't know if any of those are indies, but they kind of feel like it. Hopefully it, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Oh, we did get a Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake, HD2D remake. We got a little bit more info on that. No release date, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We know it's coming this year, probably in the fall, I would assume, since they're either the fall or holidays. The last one released around November time. I think it was around Thanksgiving. So the other ones will probably release around then. So November is my thoughts on that. But anyway, I have to go to class. Thank you guys so much for being here, or thank you guys for checking it out at least. If you're on my VOD channel, please go check out my main channel and check out the new video that I have just released, complaining about Pokemon again. I needed to get a lot of that shit off my chest. So thank you guys. Have a good one. Peace out, everybody.